Good morning. This is Landy at Shasta Community Health Center with a fabulous story time. We're going to read Sneaky Beak by Tracey Corderoy, and it's illustrated by Tony Neal. Okay. Sneaky Beak. Bear and Hamster were enjoying their favorite TV show when suddenly it stopped for a commercial. "Not that Sneaky Beak again," muttered Bear. "What is it this time?" "Is your bed bouncy enough? Our Snores Galore Mega Bed is the bounciest ever. Sweet dreams guaranteed every night. Call for a bounce test on your old bed now." "A bounce test," chuckled Bear. "Oh, Hamster, what next?" But late that night, Bear started to think, was that a broken spring? And was his mattress sagging? As Hamster snored, Bear just couldn't sleep. "Oh no," he cried. "What if my bed isn't bouncy enough after all?" And he tossed and turned all night. First thing in the morning, Bear called for a bounce test, and Sneaky Beak zoomed up in a van. "Hello! Trouble sleeping? That simply won't do. If you need a new bed, here's a deal just for you." His bounce test bunnies got right to work. Then Sneaky Beak checked the report. "Thank goodness you called, Bear," he said with a gasp. "This bed is completely out of bounds. You need the Snores Galore Mega Bed right away." Bounce test bunnies. But Bear's new bouncy bed was enormous. There wasn't room for anything else. "Wait!" Bear cried as Hamster's things were carried out. "Sweet dreams," replied Sneaky Beak. "Oh, but remember, you'll sleep better after a nice bubble bath." He handed Bear a flyer and was gone. "A what?" gulped Bear, and he started to read. "Is your bath bubbly enough? Our Super Whirl Turbo Tub has it all. A wave machine, bubble blowers, jets, and more. Call now." Bear shook his head. "Our old tub is just fine. But at bath time," I guess I could show you the picture. Look at that. He wasn't so sure. "Gosh, what if our bath isn't bubbly enough?" he cried. Uh-oh. Bear called Sneaky Beak at once, who rumbled up in a 10-ton truck. "Hello, Tiny Bubbles? That simply won't do. If you need a new tub, here's a deal just for you." It came with boxfuls of knobs and hoses that soon filled the entire bathroom. "Marvelous choice," Sneaky Beak chirped when at last the job was done. Ooh, what does this twirly thing do? Wondered Bear, and they soon found out. Whoosh! Oh no! The next morning at breakfast, Bear was waiting with a present. Here, Hamster, to cheer you up, he said. It's a Crunch-O-Matic granola maker, see? The thing is, he explained, I was starting to worry that our cereal wasn't crunchy enough. Don't start the day with a soggy snack. Bring that crunchy goodness back. He plugged it in, and Hamster waited as the oats and raisins softly swirled. Then, with a clunk and a whir, breakfast was served. Hamster, shrieked Bear, take cover! Hamster's present hadn't cheered him up at all. We need a vacation, Bear said with a sigh. Then 2 beady eyes peeked in. Hello, feeling glum? Need a break from this place? My vacation rocket will blast you to space. In a blink, Bear was whisked up into the rocket. Then zoom, he was soaring through the sky, while Hamster was getting farther and farther away. Outer space was really quiet and calm. It was the perfect place to think. How silly I've been, whispered Bear, changing beds and bathtubs and breakfasts. What made him happiest of all was none of those things. So Bear set the rocket's dial to take him right back home. To the friend he wouldn't change for anything. Oh, Hamster, said Bear, I've missed you. Bear and Hamster cleaned up together. Their new stuff was just getting in the way. The question, said Bear, is what are we going to do with it all? And you guessed it, a beak poked in through the mail slot. Is your garbage can big enough? Our new trash-tastic trash cans will hold all your unwanted garbage. Open your door to test one out now. Bear folded his arms. No thanks, he called back. Hamster and I will recycle. From then on, things were simply fine. Bear and Hamster had each other, and that was all they needed. But Sneaky Beak's trash can did come in rather handy after all. The end. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.